Hello and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play Turtle Well Hardcore Edition. In our previous episode, we went and teamed up with some horde players to kill some demons. It's one of the nice features about Turtle Well is that you're able to team up with the uh, alternate faction. One thing I'm looking or trying to figure out though is where kind of to go from here. I guess we'll head back up to these sailors. Kill that. We still need to do Reneas cleansing as well, so I think it's actually over here. Kind of want to engage on the mission at the same time. Cool. We got the nice. Oh, we're supposed to. Just worth the try. So, PvP related deaths, thankfully, do not cause us to lose experience. However, should we die right now to a NPC or like a random, let's just say there's a spider right there, that'll cause issues. The main problem with dying down there to that hunter is he's geared, we are not. So we just need to make sure that we pick our fights whenever it comes to those PvP battles.
Very good, adventurer. Now, by testing the contents of this bottle, the goals of the Forsaken will be revealed. Farewell. I assist you. Good luck, friend. When I struggled with the Forsaken's poisons, I had a vision. I had a vision of the druids in the Dordanil Barrow Den, poisoned, murdered by the undead. They are now errant ghosts, severed from their bodies and driven mad, so that the druid spirits might someday find peace. You must enter the Dordanil Barrow Den and destroy its once great leaders, Tanil Darkwood, Uthil Mooncall, and Mavoris Cloudsbreak. Do this, then return to me. Good luck, friend.
I believe this is the way where the two spiders are. It should be like one up here, one down there. How the hell does that spider know still? I don't think I can kill those yet. I think what I'm gonna have to do is do a little rendezvous, or like take an exterior route. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut courses through here. We're gonna go to the bank to get this mail. Actually, call the auctioneer. It's pretty much the only thing we had for sale right now. At least for the time being. We need to change this Hearthstone back to Asheville.
To maintain our link to the mainland, we have hippogriffs constantly flying between Rutheran villages.
Alright, so there's where the tower quest is. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick up this quest, turn in these quests, and then make our way, I guess, back over that way. Definitely gonna swap stones though.
Your body looks worn and your spirit weary. Rest yourself beneath our roof and allow Elune to guide your dreams.
I'm about 15 quests shy from hitting level 33. 1, 2, 3. It's 4, 5, 6. 10, 11. So even if I finish all these, still wouldn't quite be enough. I mean, I can see it as a group for Crescent Grove, but Crescent Grove isn't really a dungeon that people do. Everyone in 30 usually does Shadowfang Keep. Or is it Scarlet Monastery? It's a little bit of both. They just kind of run them both. I could try the escort quest, but I also don't want to die.
Delgrin has asked me to deliver messages and supplies to Sentinel Starbreeze in Aberdeen, but I am loath to leave on my own. Dangerous foes operate in the forest. The writing of the orcs is little better than the scribblings of a child. Many of my orders scoffed when I chose to learn their tongue, but I have found it beneficial to gain further understanding of my enemies. From Ilkrud's scribblings, it appears that Athricus still possesses 2 soul gems, and they are being held in Nightrun and Saturnar, satyr-held areas in northeast Ashenvale. Be careful out there, adventurer. The satyr's blood-soaked temples can be unsettling even for a seasoned adventurer such as yourself.
A level 13 Warlock, where is he going?
The Tome of Melthandris works in strange ways. The events it records, the events it shows. No one truly understands why it does what it does. Nonetheless, it is clear that what Priestess Starsong received, this Scythe of Elune, bears further investigation. Valinda Starsong was my predecessor here in Ashenvale Forest. At first it seemed she had the situation in Felwood under control, but little by little her efforts faltered. One day she simply disappeared. I was sent here to continue her work. I'm afraid I know nothing of the priestess, however. Perhaps Thintel Bladeweaver, one of the commanders of the Sentinels, knows further details of her disappearance that I was not a party to. Surely she will understand the import of such information.
Good luck, friend. Hi! I'm game. Is there trouble? For the truth.
Okay, so they need satyr horns as well. So we're doing a lot of stuff over in this area. 30k experience, so about 10 quests from finishing. So I guess we'll start with Reneas cleansing, and then we'll go from there. Because this is just a lot of running back and forth. I might go ahead and spare you guys the trouble, and I'll just resume when I'm there. For the most part, this trip back was pretty uneventful. We did run into that hunter again. However, I managed to Frost Nova his raptor and escape. And then we just kind of played
Ah, the
chicken
great
for a little bit.
outdoors. I'm game.
But he ended up leaving us alone, and now we're continuing our quest.
What is nature's call? For the trees.
Okay, so we're looking for a hidden shrine now. Which looks like it's supposed to be like right around here. This looks like the path up to it. At least this little bit of questing is fairly easy, like no confrontation, just running back and forth. we are not quite ready to return to Ashtanar yet. So I guess now we'll make our way over to the Cedar. And then as soon as we get there, we will end the episode. It's still a little bit of a walk, so I'll probably just skip this part unless anything interesting happens. Alright, so we're getting close to the end here. We just got attacked by a troll. He flagged himself for PvP and then just gave up. Not sure what that was about. He could have killed us easily, but I guess he just decided not to. But, yeah, this is kind of like what happened. Was, got hit by a boar, and then the spider infected us with poison. Where's the entrance to this area at? There's nothing up and around. So many bears over here. Okay. We are going to go ahead and end this episode here. As always, I appreciate you guys for tuning in, and I will see you in the next one.